Hi everyone, welcome back to Plant Happens. Today I have import to share with everybody. I haven't imported plants for quite some time, so I was kind of excited to get these plants in. So I thought it would be kind of cool to take you guys through the whole journey. I think I did an import video last time, but that was having plants just delivered to my house. But today I am going to clear the plants and everything. So the next thing you see will be me going through the process of clearing my plants. Unfortunately, there aren't too many footage of me inside any facilities because they don't allow filming. So it'll be just a whole bunch of me talking in the car, but hopefully you can kind of get the idea. So I would show that footage first, and then after that, I will be opening the box so we can all look at the plants that I got. These plants I am importing together with my friends Charmaine and Alice. I will put their handles down here. So some of plants are for them, they are not all for myself. But either way, I am unboxing them so they're not packed inside the box for the entirety of the time before they can pick them up. So anyways, so that's enough intro, and I will see you back here after you watch me talk in the car. Okay, so today I'm going to clear my import plants. I haven't imported for more than a year now, and I've heard the process changed a little bit. Hopefully it's not too different, so I don't have to figure out too much stuff on the go. I am heading to DHL to grab some documents. They called me this morning and sent me the documents they have digitally, but I don't have the original photo, which I usually like to have. But I only have like not a scan, it's like a photograph of it, which I printed already, but hopefully I can get the original. When I go to DHL, they usually pack it with the shipping slip on the package. So I thought it would be kind of fun to maybe take you guys through the process. Even though you won't be able to go in the CBSA office with me. CBSA is the border control what's it called, agency or organization here, that I have to go in to report what I'm importing and pay duties and stuff. So I don't think filming is allowed in there, but yeah, hopefully this will be fun for you guys to watch. And later on I'll unpack the imported plants as well. These are mostly anthuriums. No, actually they're all anthuriums. So yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, so I just went to DHL. Unfortunately, they didn't have the original photo. I think what they did is just print out whatever file that was available on the account digitally. I don't think they went and get the package to take out the documents that was packed with it. So I will just try and go clear the plants using the photo that I printed. I've done that before, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, anyways, I forgot to talk about how DHL is able to clear the package for you if you send them the import permit and the invoices and everything, if the shipper hasn't provided those things to them. If they have, maybe they can just go ahead and do it, but I believe you do have to go online, and then they will you will submit all the files and they will try to process it, and they will send you an invoice to pay for the duties, and then once you pay, they will deliver it to you, or I think you can put it on hold at station for pickup. Now usually that takes 2 to 3 days. In the middle of pandemic, sometimes it took like a week, so I rather do it myself. If you do it at CBSA yourself, usually it's just 1 day problem, unless you come across some kind of issue. So yeah, so I am going in CBSA now, and I will hand in all the documents, and you will provide your phone number, and once they're ready for you to pay or ready for some kind of question, then they will call you. If you can also wait inside CBSA, but I typically like to just wait at Tim Hortons next door so I can have some coffee instead of just sitting there feeling nervous. Alright, so I'm going in now. Okay, so I just came out from the CBSA office. I feel like the process is pretty much the same. As far as businesses go, you go in and fill out a form and hand it in. It used to be you just put it in a slot, but it looks like they want to talk to you before you do that. I assume they just didn't want to spend time calling people with missing documents and stuff, so they're checking that beforehand now. Second thing that was different this time is they wanted me to present not just my ID, but also evidence that I am authorized for my business, because I run a plant business, so I'm importing using my company, and they needed evidence that I am authorized. That was actually never the case before, but you know, I guess something happened and they just need proof of that. But if you're importing on your own, I don't think anything has changed. You just go to CBSA, you bring your import permit, invoice or receipt for the payment of the plants, as well as the phytosanitary, and then they will calculate the duties based on the invoice you submit. But anyways, I had to look for something like they were asking for either business card or maybe like incorporation documents or anything that has both my business name and my name on it, and I didn't have anything. I looked through my email and Google Documents, and Google Drive, and somehow I just couldn't find it. You know, when you don't need things, it's always there, and when you need it, you can never find it. It's one of those situations. But luckily I did bring my business credit card, so they took that because it has my name and business name on it. So now I will just wait for them to call me once they're ready to once they process the information and ready for my payment, they will call me. So I think I'm just gonna go get a cup of coffee, maybe have a muffin or donut or something, and I'll be right back. I just got this coffee and missed the call from CBSA. Heading over now. Okay, so as soon as I was ordering coffee at Tim Hortons, I got a call and I missed it. But it was super quick, the processing was super quick. So you get this piece of paper that has stamp on it, and then now I can go get my plant from DHL. Okay, so I picked up the plants from DHL, and hopefully this is not boring so far, because all you are seeing is me talking in the car. But I just wanted to kind of show it's not that difficult to import. Even if you're not a business, if you personally import plants, it's actually, I think, easier. But the CBSA officer might ask you, like, are you selling these plants? But before I was a business, I imported several times, and each time I would just say, no, it's for my own collection and I grow them at my house, and they typically don't have any issue. Only one time our officer had issue with that, and it's not that difficult, I think. The hardest part probably is filling out the application for the import permit, but otherwise a lot of people find it intimidating. The whole process may be intimidating, but it's not that difficult. And if you do have questions, you are always welcome to maybe DM me on Instagram. I'm happy to help. So now we're gonna head home and open the plants, and I think that part will be more fun to watch. Alright, welcome back. Now it's time for unboxing. I think that's the exciting part that everybody wants to watch. I will be blocking the addresses with my hand, but if anything shows, I'll just blur it out later. So this is the box I received. It's kind of a small, why am I showing this? I don't need to. So it's not that big of a box. There should be 16 plants in here. And then, as I mentioned, not all of them are my plants. So let's just get right in. I'm always amazed with how much. Okay, it's like taped all over. So for this part, I most likely just time lapse it and have some music playing, because it's gonna be really loud if I try to peel off all these tape. I can already smell the import plant smell. If you've ever imported plants, you know that musky smell mixed with like a plant smell. What? Fred is looking at me like, why are you talking to yourself? Okay, so we have access to the plants now. It's packed like this. As you can see, there are some it's packed with polyfill, and each plant is individually packed like this. So we'll just pull them out and take a look. I'm gonna grab garbage bin. 1 second. Okay, so let's get started. Before we open, I forgot to mention, this is a seller that we've purchased plants from before, and we do trust the quality of plants from this seller. His name is on Instagram is RDM Plant. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. This is his logo, and I'll also link his Instagram in the description. So if you want to contact him afterward if you're looking for these plants. So let's get started with the first one. This one says Anthurium Poppy Hybrid. So not sure which one this is. This could be the one that he sold as Pop Red Vein. Now I don't know what it is. There are some plants that he's selling, it's like a hybrid, and he also doesn't have ID, so I just bought them based on their photo. I thought they were kind of cute, so I just bought them. And this one is cute. Oh, this is unexpected. Look. So this one, I actually didn't realize how like wavy the edges look. I'm not sure if you can see. Is it focusing? There you go. So it doesn't look as dark on the photo, but I hope you can see how wavy the edges are. This one's really cute, and it even has a new shoot, like a new leaf growing. This is probably not gonna survive, I'm not gonna lie, but this leaf is super cute and like different from what I expected. So this is the first plant. Pop Hybrid is what it was labeled as. Okay, so next one I have here is Anthurium KOS. So this seller is where Charmaine, Alice, and I first bought King of Space from, and that was before they were called King of Space. At the time, we were sold the plants called Red Magnificum. We didn't know what it was, but it was really cute, and they are currently called HU, and I believe the seller does say he did buy those plants from the original hybridizer. I'm really bad at saying his name. I think it's Haji. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I'll put his name down here if I can find it. I'll just call him HU for this video because I really don't know how to say it. And all the King of Spades that came from him look much better than others that we've seen. So we really wanted to bring some more in because what we are finding is they're kind of difficult to propagate and they're slow grower and the internode space is very small. So we were just finding it hard to propagate. So we asked him if he still have more of these plants and he did. So we decided to import some and they look so cute. It looks like this one's in really good condition as well. Look at that. It's a good size too. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit smaller, but this is really good size. And this one has more like skinnier, how should I say, thinner venation. I don't like how when it's closer, it's making it look super green, but it's actually quite dark. If you put it like over here, you can see how dark this leaf is. So cute. Really happy with the condition. Leaves are really firm and thick as you would expect from King of Spades. Okay, it's so packed. I feel like looking at back top of my head. Anyways, I am always so like impressed by how tightly they can pack these things. Because I ship plants myself and I always find it difficult to ship plants like super packed and I'm scared to damage them. Anyway, so the next one, this is Pop Red Vein that I was mentioning earlier. So this one must be just a different, just a pop hybrid. He did say have a pop hybrid listed on his invoice. So it's a different one, I guess. The red vein or the veining red as he calls is the one I actually picked. So let's see if the veins are red. I hope the veins are red because that's what I bought. But as we know, a lot of anthuriums, when they are small, they have red vein, like the new leaves. And then once they harden off, they may not be red. Oh, okay. So I don't know, the matured leaf doesn't seem to have red venation, but the sinus stays red is what I'm seeing. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, okay, it's not focusing. Come on, let's focus. Hide my face. Is it helping? No? Okay, I hope you can see, but over here, it's really red. And in the back, the veins are red. And you can see the petioles are very red. So I do believe when the new leaf grow on this one, it must be very red. But the texture of the leaf is not very pop-like. It's almost like the texture of King of Spades, like, you know, that matte looking, like, because it's not very shimmery or anything. I hope you can see there, it's focused now, but you can see it's not very like velvety or shimmery. It's very much matte, like leathery look. And okay, it's focusing on my face again, but you can see the sinus is very red. I'll be looking forward to seeing this like growing a new leaf. I hope it will be very red. I'm checking that it's recording because I don't want to be talking for hours and then it's not recording. That's happened before. Ooh, so next one is another one that we're looking forward to get is the King of Spades or the HU crossed with red crystallinum. So I know the cartel down. If you are into anthurium, you probably know cartel down, and he has HU crossed with red crystallinum that is super pretty, super round, super cute. I'll put the photo here so you can look. And I think we all want one like that, but you know, obviously a specimen like that is expensive, but hopefully one of these will turn out just as pretty because these are still young, and you know, the characteristics on these can change as they mature. But the ones we saw were really cute, so I think we're looking for really a lot of silver venation with like red vein going through. But this one is longer, the leaves look longer, but look how pretty it is. This is gonna be so nice, even though this is not as round as the other one, but look at the venation. Like whenever I bring it closer, it's so green, but you can see how dark it is when I bring it back. This is more of what the actual color look like. I'm so happy with these. I hope it will keep growing bigger because this one is like a longer leaf, which is also nice. Like round ones are nice, but we also like long leaf, don't we? So yeah, even from like smaller leaf, you can really see the venations really silver and like the bleeding look. But this newest leaf, amazing. Okay, next, oh, this is another King of Spades. So it looks like the King of Spades and the King of Spades crossed with red crystallinum are quite good, quite like what am I saying? Like bigger than I thought. I thought they would be pretty small, but these are actually, I would say, medium size, or maybe, oh my god, this one is so nice. I'm so happy. Look at this. Oh, I think this might be my favorite. It's so cute. It's good size, isn't it? Like it's not my head. Like I have huge head, so most leaves are not as big as my head, but this is definitely like hand size. And it's so dark and so round. Oh, me and Alice and Charmaine have to pick which plants we are keeping, but I don't think they're buying King of Spades, so maybe I get to keep this one, and this will be my favorite, I think, unless there's cuter one in there. Okay, so this is another King of Spades, or HU. This one's a little bit smaller, but this one's very similar venation. Not as round, but this is more so the typical King of Spades look, I believe. Okay, you can obviously see I'm not as excited as the last one, but this is still really cute. The King of Spades are really nice, really thick, and this one has a new leaf coming in. Look at the condition of those, it's really good. These are really healthy plants. So far I unpacked 3 King of Spades. I mean, look at how this is packed. It's like Tetris. Okay, is there any more in here? Okay, 3 more. I'm just gonna remove all the plants from the box so I can put the box away. Okay, another Anthurium pop red vining. I got 2 of this. Yeah, it's 2. Both of them are very similar, but oh, this one has baby leaves, so you can look at how they look when they first grow, because I have suspicion that the new leaves will have very red veining. So this is another red pop veining red, as he calls, and here's a new leaf, and I can see, you cannot see, I can see, but you cannot see. Let's see, how do I do this without breaking something? Hopefully you can see. I can totally see the veins are very red on this, and I guess that's why he called it red veining, or veining red. And I like how wide the sinus is, so I think these ones will like grow up really nice, and hopefully it will keep that baby leaf. Another HU red crystallinum, aka King of Spades red crystallinum. Ooh, this one's bit rounder. I like how dark these leaves are. I think on the photo it's really hard to see the color, but in person it really is very, very dark. So cute. Can you see how dark it is? The color is very much like the red crystallinum. They are very dark when they harden. Like they grow red leaf as a baby leaf, and then it hardens off almost black. I think most of you are familiar with that. It's very pretty. You can see the kind of like the bleeding of the venation. Really excited to grow these out. Okay, I'm gonna go faster now because I think the rest is quite the repetitive process. There are some plants in here that it's not the same, but we mainly got the King of Spades and the King of Spades Red Crystallinum hybrid. Those are the main plants that we got. So here is his hybrid that he made. Is a pup crossed with pup. So you can see it's kind of like have that pup shape and the luxuriance texture. And you also have a new leaf. So far I'm just really happy with the condition of these plants. They look very healthy. I will be unpacking the roots. It looks like it's in like tissue, and I will be putting them in water for the time being. And then I usually on the second day I will pot them up. I think I will probably do tree fern. Depends on the substrate I have available, but I think I'll be doing tree fern and perlite mix for these ones, because I've been having really good luck with those that substrate with Anthurium. So this is another HU/King of Spades crossed with Red Crystallinum, and this one's even longer. How cute! It's so cute and has that red veining of Red Crystallinum. I am way more excited about these than I expected. How cute are these? Dorayaki crossed with luxuriance. By the way, do people know what dorayaki is when they say Anthurium dorayaki? So dorayaki is a traditional Japanese snack/sweets that has like almost like pancakes, and then in between is red bean paste. When I say red bean paste, maybe people will be like, why beans? But red bean is actually used for sweets in China, Japan, Korea, East Asia. I'm sure other parts of Asia too. And it's really good. Like it's very sweet, and then it's sandwiched in between pancake like bread or cake. I can insert a photo here. So I assume the person who named it knows what it is, and then because dorayaki is like super round and named it that. Kind of interesting. So this is dorayaki crossed with Lux, but I think for now it looks kind of like just Lux, I guess, but less bullied. We'll see how this grows up. Oh, this is another HU Red Crystal. Oh, this one has a new leaf that's not hardened yet. It's a little scary, but it's nice to see the new leaf. I guess we can see what it looks like when a new leaf grows out. So this one's much smaller, and this is what the new leaf looks like. It's quite like bronzy, reddish color. The sizes are kind of inconsistent. They're all really cute, but I wish like they could have given us, I think we got six of them in almost same size, because it becomes hard to decide who gets which one, right? We're gonna do we're gonna do like each of us pick one, and then like the other way around, pick one. I don't know if that makes sense. Like PE class, you pick team. So we'll see which one we end up with. But yeah, so all 6 of them. So far I've unpacked 1, 2, 3, 4, and the sizes are quite different. So that's something to think about when you import, because it's hard to tell by photo. When they can show you the photo and they all look about the same size, but they actually aren't. I thought they were all about the same size, but they're not. Okay, this is the 5th one of the HU red crystal, and this one I feel like is darker than the other ones. Like this one look almost black and long, super cute. Oh no, you're snoring. I'm sorry if you hear Fred snoring, but this is so cute. Love it. I love these ones. Like I said, I'm actually surprised how much I like these ones. Another King of Spades. I feel like the King of Spades are more so in same size. They're not very different from each other, but unfortunately the hybrid, the HU cross with red crystallinum, vary in size. Okay. Oh my god, so cute. King of Spades are just so cute. I don't know why I sold my original one. I regret it. So I'm really happy that I get a second chance on these ones. Aren't they the best? I just wish they were easier to propagate. This one have one yellowing leaf, but that's like the bottom leaf, so that's okay. It's not a big deal. And look at these roots, ready to go. And I think just one more KOS, King of Spades, HU, whatever you call it, and one more hybrid. Well, this one has some damage as well, but that's okay. When you import, don't get discouraged when there's damage. It just happens. It's in a box for like a week. What do you expect a plant to do, right? Another one, super cute. This one's rounder, not as long. And this one has a little bit damaged, but that's okay. That tend to happen when you import plants. This one's bigger, which is nice. I think we have one bigger one and then the rest were smaller. So at least we have 2 bigger ones. And this is a nice one. It has a new leaf. Unfortunately, this is probably gonna get damaged. It might drop, but this is the newest leaf. It's floppy still. But look at this. Look at this venation. So pretty. I'm so excited about these ones. Like I can't believe how excited I am. I mean, the size of this is so good, right? But when you compare to like this, you know what I mean by like not very consistent. Just wish they are all about the same size. So I think maybe this one, my favorite one, maybe this one. The first one I showed, I really like this one as well. But for the King of Spades, this is definitely my favorite. This is so cute. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed the whole process of importing and unboxing. If you liked the video, please press the like button, and that helps my channel a lot. And if you like to see more videos in the future, please subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification if you want to be notified. I mean, I know it could be annoying, but if you want to, press the bell button somewhere to turn on the notification. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're having great spring / moving into summer, and I'll see you very soon, hopefully. And that's it for today. Bye now.